video that I'm doing. I have no updates on my son, of course, and for some odd reason, the whole month that uh, that the server, well, actually over a month and a half, I only get like one call, like every so many weeks. Oddly, very oddly. Uh, It is not, of course, anything to do with my son. I'm steadily campaigning. I need you all to share. Those of you, you started the video with the horse that tells you the details. I'm going to put the link on this page along with the Cash App. I am also a contributor to Puzzle Rise by S. Richardson. I don't know what it is. I'm meeting a whole bunch of those that misjudge that they're balanced for real and they're not. And then I hate when I'm very detailed, have all the information available, and then someone gets there and do something that's compromising to the well-being of myself and my child. Put me in situations that create extra pain. They be like, "Oh well, no, this is the way it goes. This is the process." No, that's not legal, and this is well discussed with you before this or whatever was done. And definitely certainly when I meet with someone, I am very detailed. I'm letting you know such and such. Don't get there and play no tricks to obligate for someone to apply with you, and that's what they're doing with several of these services. They play tricks with you, and then after they get a piece about you, or once you then gave them the ID that you have available, or so forth like that, they want more and they want more, and they're delaying on service, and they're not securing. I do have a video about the Roe v. Wade that's on this channel here. You definitely can go to it. It's not hard to find if you go to the list. And I don't get what it is. When it comes to these celebrities, you all go out the way, have all the sense in the world. And like you all only have a brain when it comes to celebrities. But however, with the mention of the kidnapping of my child, and like I said, we're worldwide known. But however, you know what I'm saying, this is a fated matter. A very fated matter. Someone that is in a recent headline. Recently, they didn't raise approximately $40,000. That's a relative to my son. However, before their incident happened to them, and which there is a video that does mention of them, an activity that my child and I did when they had kept my child for the day. They had my child like for several years, since a toddler. I'll speak about that at a later time. However, they're getting the Insider covered them, News One covered them. I need you all to reach out to the same media outlets to also take the story of my son. And don't tell me to do it. What you think about you? I said in the other videos, and then somebody come along. Well, you could call it, and all this stuff. I have a whole channel. Give them the whole channel. That has to be stumped. That has to be broken into pieces of those coming to me with stupidity. I don't even want nobody recirculating to me like it's just so easy. No, I have to have the numbers. Right now, everything is on celebrity, popular, trend, and push. So y'all got some celebrity push about my son, Cheyenne Sands Padoma, that's born March 14, 1996. She also used the birth date of April 23rd, 1994. Gretchen Zoe Medina, which is portrayed as a RN and attorney, a DCF attorney. I don't know what happened at Tough Hospital, but it has been notified by several advocates that I really appreciate very much. They have brought that to their attention. I don't know what didn't happen in that investigation. Of course, they can't legally directly let me know about it. I would have to find out more direct in the streets and carefully at that, in which I can't update you about it, because like I said, I'm not gonna compromise anybody livelihood that's definitely assisting with my son in any, well, I'm gonna say the best and genuine shape, fashion, and form. So, like I said, this is all a discuss. Um, hey, you see this video? If you're not, even if you're not logged in, but however, y'all be logged in and commenting on those celebrity channels, but however, y'all not getting the algorithm. It's not push. Y'all gotta push it up on this channel. The videos that I have, algorithm gonna be stuff that, like I said, I talk about a lot of vitality. I even have the warning about what was gonna happen in Texas. However, it didn't get no replies. It didn't get no replies, and y'all gonna pay me for my service. Y'all not getting nothing for free from me. I don't give a care who it is. Y'all, you don't deserve to get there and have any. You don't deserve another stretch anything. No extension further. What? No, I'm not doing COD communications. I don't like small talk. I never really did. Cause all these old vampires and cannibalists, deceitful charms are the ones that are getting up, that are becoming to where they're taking over and oppressing the those of us that have decency and have good intention, and that's about community. That's genuinely about community and people having a balanced life. You should never have to get there and fight for housing. This would have never happened to my son, being he had steady housing and getting the proper services. All that I have did COD without a birth certificate and social security card for many around this nation and world, and with the response that I'm getting now in my trials and trials. But y'all think y'all done did Easter to me? They think they done did Easter to me. I'm gonna have to speak from both parts, because there are those that made themselves enemies. They're none of mine. Those that have made themselves enemies, that are deceitful sociopaths that attend to this channel here. So if you're not that, you shouldn't be doing nothing less than liking and sharing. And remember, when you have whatever comes to you, and I or mine don't get mad. Don't get mad. Cause see, a lot of y'all talk one thing, and then you be so concerned about karma once you done got up, when you are done transfuse off somebody else. I'm telling you, it's just too much misbalance. I had someone that said that they would get there and do this and that. When I come up with these projects, like I said, I don't know what it is with these incomplete, and I'm not running behind nobody. I'm not doing it at all. I'm also, like I said, I went checked into something, the services and just the location of the services, and just outside of being there and to process the application. I can't allow like I said, this whole setup to automatically settle and just get whatever is not a match to myself and the well-being for my son. This is just, like I said, this is totally ridiculous. I'm going places, and this is straight Sodom and Gomorrah, and whatever the other cities that are in the circle, or whatever you want to call it, whatever geo of Sodom and Gomorrah. This is what is going on. You really, like I said, there are folks that are hung up on dating, and you really ain't got too many choices. Stop asking folks, well, do you got a boy? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just stupid. I just think about stuff that people do commonly in life, even with being grown and even as a child. Just stupid conversation and socialization, inquiring about people dating, just nonsense stuff that don't make any sense. People get there and they know too much information, and then they want to well, if you ain't got if you ain't got this available, exactly what I need now, and you're gonna collect information that comes with delayed distractions, disturbances, and false promises, go do a favor. Go do the elements of life a favor, because it don't make sense, and you're not worth it. You're not worth the elements of life. You're not. Stop all that hustling and busting. No. Let life be where people don't know whether your house paid off or not. Somebody, like I said, a time where people had shotgun houses, they stayed in trailers, they was able to live a simple, calm life. All that old rat race and stuff, it don't make no goddamn sense. All that old extra, men should work. They should not be idle or devil's workshop. Women should be at home teaching their children or tending to their business. Not getting there, oh, I got a job, and then come to find out this mother involved in identity theft, involved in trafficking, doing identity theft with dead people that's elderly and so forth like that. Talking about solutionary project, all kind of craziness. Get non-profits, talking about this and that, and then the stuff be my stuff. It be stuff originally copyright for me. That have, like I said, has had all kinds of distractions and been a fight. But no, I shouldn't have to fight. And if you come here about hustling and fighting, do yourself a favor. Your body, your bones, your blood, and your brain, they all are exhausted of you. You didn't abuse the privilege that it gave you, because you're not balanced. You're misbalanced. You're malbalanced. You're malfeces. Now, somehow, I was just speaking with somebody the other, not just somebody, many. I've spoken with multiple. How is it? People talk about black power, that. But however, one of these major headlines, they got a beige. I don't know whether they beige or now. You can't tell beige. You can't tell whether somebody Mexican or Jew or what the other thing called Muslim. You can't tell them apart. You really can't. However, they talking about black power, do for self. However, they got a beige or Mexican, Muslim, whatever they are. Attorney, matter of fact, the guy, from what I vaguely recall, because I'm not finding every inch of it, but just what I'm vaguely aware of and in summary, the guy kind of looked like the insurance guy from the Sweetie Pie situation. So I'm talking about another situation. I'm not talking about Sweetie Pie. But I'm just saying, they be still having beige, but they talk about black, and I'm not talking about Sweetie Pie. I'm just saying, a person represents somebody that talk about black power and all this kind of stuff like this here. They got a beige attorney to represent them for their case. I don't know what's the update with the case and all. I'm not about to look it up. However, I'm telling you, I was a place and somebody knew all the people, and they was like, they said, I seen you before. Like I say, it makes no justice that this here is not getting viral. This should be beyond worldwide. This should be the plants broadcasting about this here. Plants should be coming up from the breaking ground on this here. I'm telling you, boom, boom, boom.